Your ex has a confession to make, and if you're interested, you're in the right place. Hello, Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to this reading. Now, meanwhile I shuffle your cards, please take a moment to read the pinned comment because that will help you on how to approach this reading. Okay, but without further ado, here we go. What is your ex attitude towards you at the moment that you are viewing this reading? Because it's a timeless reading, okay? And now we have schizophrenia. Now this is the third time, if not the fourth, that this card is coming out, okay, in this particular chapter of this series of the ex's confessions, okay, ex's series, I should say. So your person, your ex, is not really doing great. There is a disconnect again, but let's keep going. And here we've got control. So this person is trying to hold control on wanting to really come to you. This is I know I had to stop because I felt it so strong, it nearly took my breath away. So they're feeling all of a sudden out of nowhere. That's why that schizophrenia kind of energy is there. Impulse to come back to you, to call you, and they need to put on so much control, and they are trying to also have patience. Now I tell you something, this person is not used to feel like that, and I don't sense that they ever felt like that about anybody else when the relationship broke up. They could be a kind of stoic, but this time, and I suppose very, very surprisingly for them, all of this is hitting them. So they're trying to put patience in there and see if this feeling is going to subsidize. I hope I said it correctly. Okay, but now let's go into the main part of the reading. And please remember that this is a general reading. But if you would like a private reading with me, the link is in the description box below. Now, what do they want you to understand right now? Let's have a look. And here we've got the Queen of Wands. They want you to understand now, whatever they're male or female, it doesn't really matter. But here I am feeling that this person is embodying, okay, the lower octave of this energy. And that means wanting to show on the outside and trying to convince themselves that they are okay, that they are in control, that they can smile, they can get on with their life, they can still have a spark for life and doing project and so on and so forth. Actually, meanwhile I said project, did you ever discuss, the two of you, of maybe creating something together or traveling together or so on and so forth? Please let me know in the comments, okay? Now let's keep going. The second question, what have they wanted to tell you but didn't? And here we've got the Six of Swords, that they are trying to get away from the kind of burden that they feel at a logical level about what happened, but I have to add, they haven't completely made it. And actually, they haven't made it at all because of that schizophrenia card, okay? Now, what feeling is behind this confession? And here we've got the Strength card. Is your person a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising? If that is the case, again, please let me know. But even if they're not, behind this confession, there is a lot of power. As I said before, I couldn't get the words out because it took my breath away. The feelings that they're getting are so strong, of that need of being with you, that need of calling you and of reaching out, that this is the power that there is behind all of these emotions, okay? Why did they stay silent for so long if that is the case? And here we've got the Tower card, okay? So I believe that this person, whatever they realize it or not, had a burnout, got, a burnout, physical. They might not admit it, but I sense that people around them would have started to notice that maybe they were trying too hard. Maybe they're trying too hard to convince others, to convince themselves that they're okay, but at the same time, it's taking so much energy from them, that they're starting to crumble, okay? Now, what still holds them back? Let's see. And here we've got Eight of Pentacles. What did I say? Project, whatever it was, work, throwing themselves into work. So this is what still holds them back. They're hanging on to to their work, to their career, to whatever it is, just not to think, or to think as little as possible, using that as their control trigger. Okay, and that is why, but they're actually burning themselves out by doing that. Okay, now how would they feel knowing that you know all this? And here we've got the Six of Pentacles. They would open up. If they knew that you knew all this, they would actually open up and explain everything that is going on with them. Okay, Six of Pentacles, sharing. Now the most important one, what should you take away from this? And here is the Four of Wands. That this person and you are extremely compatible. Four of Wands is the card of soulmates, mainly the cards of twin flames. Okay, so if you're interested in twin flames reading as well, go to my page, and there is the timeless twin flames as well. But apart from that, what you take away from this is that you're extremely compatible, that more than likely there is a soul contract between the two of you, and that if things work out, there is a big possibility of marriage or of creating something very stable. Okay, now at the bottom of the deck again, this King of Cups just shows up. Okay, so this person loves you. They are not saying it yet, again because of that control card. Just let them be, and that tower will hit, and they will have to face their feelings and then making a decision. Okay, so this is this reading is done, but the other 3 chapters for the exes, timeless, it's down below, all the links. Also the monthly for love and exes, it's below. As I said, I also do exes, so I do twin flames, so go and have a look in there, and if you enjoyed it, please like, share and subscribe. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.